Hello everyone, this is Flatline and I'm going to be doing a PvP build tutorial. It's going to be the new 4-gate, the Korean 4-gate, I guess you could say. It's the new style now. It's a pretty quick win majority of the time because a lot of people don't know how to react to it. There is a way to stop it though, so it's not imbalanced or anything. It's super strong all in, and it still works in the Masters level. So if you're trying to get a quick win in PvP and you're tired of the macro game or anything like this, or you want to switch up your build orders in a best of 3 series or something like that, this is definitely one of these builds that you could throw in there. So I'm gonna go with a 10 pylon. At a 9 pylon, 10 pylon, and you don't really need to scout. I mean, you can scout your base to see if he's proxying or anything like that, I guess. But generally, you don't really need to scout because you're gonna have a very quick gateway. You're gonna have a 10 gateway, and then you're gonna use 1 chrono boost on probes. Now, I think this is my variation. I'm pretty sure my variation is a little bit more. No, actually, I like mine. Mine's better. Mine's better. So you're gonna chrono boost, and then 12 or 13 supply. You're gonna get your assimilator. Once your assimilator finishes, you only want to put 2 guys in gas. You only need to put 2 guys in gas. You actually do need only 2 guys in gas because when you put 2 guys in guys in gas, by the time your cyber's done, you're gonna have enough for the stalker in this build and your warp gate system. So it aligns perfectly with one another. You can see I'm still not scouting. This is a blind all-in, by the way. So take it as it is. So you want to make your zealot at the cyber. You want to stop probes at 17 to get a 17 pylon, and then resume probe production. And you want to rally this zealot straight to their base. You do not want it to be stopping to kill off a probe, because guess what? Against a good Protoss, they're not going to lose that probe. So there's no point of actually chasing it around. Chrono boost the next zealot and your warp gate. All the chronos from here on is going to be on the warp gate now. You can see after the zealot, I'm making my stalker. Still going to be chrono boosting it. Once your zealot comes out, that's when you want to send your probe. By the way, that probe is going to be used to make proxy pylons around his base. You want to stop probes at 24. See, I'm adding on my 2nd and 3rd gateway. Still have 2 guys in gas, and then the 4th gateway, and then you can put this guy in gas. So you can have 3 guys in gas, and you have 4 of these gateways. And here we go. I'm going to be moving this probe. And I accidentally did a safe precautionary pylon here. I really didn't need that pylon. I could just put it right here and here because I have a zealot to pretty much keep the stalker busy, and he actually mismicros his stalker, unfortunately. So I'm able to get 2 pylons up here. This is pretty much checkmate now. He's pulling off probes. I'm gonna go to everyone can now. I actually forgot to put that down. Now warp gate's gonna finish. This is the difference between one another. I'm gonna get it super fast, super fast. Then kill off his stalker, kill off the injured probe, kill this, and now you're able to warp in whatever you want to warp in. I decided to warp in a little bit more zealots because he doesn't really have any stalkers that I need to care about or anything. So the zealots can do a lot of damage to the probe line. So that's why I warped them in. But you can see I had enough gas to warp in 4 stalkers. So you go 4 stalkers, you go whatever zealots. The minute's a little bit short because the build's only going to be used for 2 pylons, you see, and I made 3 pylons, so that was a little mistake by me. If I didn't make this pylon and only made these 2, I would have had 100 more minerals, and I would have been able to warp in 4 more stalkers, and then after that you have enough 1 chrono to chrono one of your warp gates to get another one, a little bit faster. You want to just do that kind of stuff. Anyways, I just wanted to do a quick build for y'all, and I'm pretty sure some people are going to abuse this on ladder. Now, if you're wondering how do you stop this, I've seen people do this on ladder, etc., etc. How do I actually beat it? Depends on your opening. I'm gonna go with the 3 Stalker Rush because that's pretty much the most standard opening in PvP now. If you go for the 3 Stalker Rush, you're actually doing the best possible thing that you could do, which is make units. You want to dedicate all your chronos from there on to your gateway. You do not want to chrono work gate research, don't want to chrono probes, you want to chrono work gates. Wow, gateway units. You want to get gateway units as fast as possible. Once you get these 3 stalkers, you can make 2 sentries, right? From those 2 gateways. You should be able to force field that ramp. Those 3 stalkers will be out on time to prevent that probe. You want to kill off the probe as well, if you can. Because 2 zealots, that's not really anything. It's best if you could take shots from them, as long as you can kill that probe far away, like around here. If he had those 3 stalkers, my probe would have died around here. Which is why I put that pylon, because I didn't see his build. It's a blind all-in that I was doing. And once you get those 2 sentries, you kind of like checkmate right there, right? You just force field that ramp forever. You get another gateway. You can pretty much defend this with 3 gateways. Get a robo if you want, depending on what tech you want to do. But don't get too greedy with this build. You still, basically, you have to remember that I cut probes, I cut production, I cut economy to do a huge early attack. As long as you defend this early attack, you are ahead without losing too much stuff. So if you have to cut probes a little bit, do it. If you need to cut probes so you could put an extra pylon down, then do that. If you need to make a little wall off right here, do that. Just things like that you need to consider. If it gets a little bit too hasty, a little bit too nasty for you, just do that to defend this all in. But generally, 3 stalkers, the best way to kick it out. And then you make 2 sentries behind it. But yeah, anyways, thanks guys for watching. It's a pretty quick video, I know, but I haven't done any all-in builds lately, except this one. This is pretty much my go-to all-in. Like if I'm kind of tired and don't really want to go into a macro game, throw this in on the ladder. It gets free points majority of the time. So hopefully you could test this out at your league, or whatever you, masters, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, all that kind of jazz. See how it goes. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a lot of wins from it though. But yep. So anyways, thanks guys for watching, and see you later.